Guess where I just came from? Oh, freedom. Like everyone says, like taking your bra off at the end of the night. But the thing is, I don't wear a bra anymore, so I don't understand that feeling besides when it comes to a mask. So I just came back from Home Depot. It was a crazy madness. The line was super long and I bought 2 packs of soil, 2 bags of soil, whatever you want to call it. And I went outside and they had this grill that I kept seeing online that was a great price comparatively. And so I was like, oh my God, they have it at Home Depot. Like I wouldn't have to wait for shipping. It's already assembled. So excited to grill. The grill is underneath this plastic. It has a side table right here too. But to fit this in the Prius, I kind of had to take this part off. And I do have a funny story about that and I'll tell you in a minute, but I got the grill, I got some propane, I got the 2 bags of soil, and so this is the grill and it's like this wide compared to my hand, and we're gonna see where it's gonna fit out on the balcony. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it over in that corner, but I don't know if that's gonna be big enough, so we're gonna take it out and kind of see and play with stuff and maybe move things around to fit the grill, because ideally I'd like to put the grill over there and then seating over here. But I might have to put the grill over here. We'll see. But for starters, let me tell you that story. So I was at Home Depot and someone helped get the grill off. I brought my car over to put it in the back and I thought it might not fit, and it didn't fit with both like side table things or arms or whatever you want to call them on the side. And so I asked like, hey, can I borrow a screwdriver to, you know, take off the thing? So the guy comes back, he has 2 screwdrivers, I'm guessing one for him, one for me. So I grab it and I start unscrewing, I get one undone, and then he's still trying to get his undone. And then he's like, oh, let me help you there. You're probably getting it at the wrong angle. And I'm like, oh no, I already got one screw off. He's like, you did? And I'm like, just because I am wearing a dress does not mean I cannot work a screwdriver. And so I ended up taking all of them off and he wasn't able to get any of them off. And he's like, I think it's my screwdriver. But he handed us the same screwdrivers. Like they had the same size bit at the end. And even then, like my screwdriver was a little too small for that size screw anyway. So it would have been better to have a bigger one. I think he just wasn't like turning it hard enough left. And yeah, it was interesting. But either way, I was happy that he let me borrow a screwdriver, because if not, I probably would have gone home and gone back. So I'm glad he let me borrow one. But it was kind of funny because he came out to help and he hands me one screwdriver and hands himself one, and he can't even get them undone at all. And was surprised I got one. And after I got one, I got all of them. I decided I'm gonna deal with the grill and soil and all that stuff later. I am starving. I'll probably deal with it in the morning when it's bright out and I can actually see where everything is and figure out if it works best. Which means we're not grilling tonight, but I probably wasn't gonna grill tonight anyway because I didn't have anything unthawed. So that is a project for tomorrow that I am looking forward to. But tonight I am starving. I only ate like a very small lunch and I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. So I don't really have any like pasta left. Yeah, like, I'm out of pasta, I'm out of potatoes, so I have no real like side dishes. So I normally center my things around the carb and I don't have any. So what I might end up doing is just making this barbecue chicken pizza. It's the last pizza I have in my freezer, which is why I kind of didn't want to eat it, because my last like treaty type item from quarantine. But I don't have anything else really to eat, so I think pizza it is. The oven is almost preheated, but I just realized it is 9 o'clock at night. I have not eaten my dinner. I have not filmed for a video I need to post tomorrow, and I need to edit obviously before I post it. My days are getting later and later. I'm going to bed later and waking up later, and it's really bad because then it becomes late at night and I still have a bunch of stuff to do. And I really need to film tomorrow's video, and it's so late, and I still have to eat and edit it, and oh gosh, Tori, why do I do this to myself? Do you ever have those moments where you're just like, I did this to myself? No one did this to me. I did this to myself. It says just to put it right on the rack, so that is what I am doing. And let's hope it is delicious. She looks good, but she doesn't look like the picture. Do they ever look like the picture though? But she still looks good. And this is what not going grocery shopping looks like. I have my pizza. I ended up cooking up some rice-a-roni on the side. Good morning, crazy fam. It is Thursday, May 14th, and I am starting off the day. I probably showed you yesterday going to Home Depot and getting everything, and now it is bright and sunshiny outside, but it's still kind of cold outside, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. So I'm gonna take all my notebook note stuff with me to the couch and figure out my plan on like my to-do list, when I need to get things done, how much I need to get done, because I'm probably a little bit behind on getting things done, especially since like I'm in quarantine, so I need to be better about doing that. So we're just gonna do a total huge to-do list moment. And maybe we'll have some oatmeal too. Even though it's like lunchtime now, I have limited food in my apartment because I have to go grocery shopping because that's also on my to-do list. So maybe we'll make some oatmeal and sit and just to-do list it up in here. But I figured I'd do it on my couch because change of scenery, and it's nice to have the breeze of the slider. I got a little cold at certain points, so this has been my nest. I have my notes, my computer, which I was like working on stuff and watching videos, and cuddled underneath, go figure, my Christmas blanket, because I saw my Christmas blanket and my Christmas tree and lights up. But point is, it got a little bit warmer outside, like a little bit, like the sun's starting to peek over to where it comes into my balcony. So I figured I would go outside and do stuff. And I know it's so silly, but I have the grill here, and I went outside and I kind of went like 1, 2, 3, just to see how much space I had in that section. And I have plenty of space for this and to be able to keep the side grill thing. Though I'm kind of upset because obviously when I put this in the corner, I would rather have this extra burner on the other side and have this like bigger part snugged in the corner. But it's flipped, so obviously the grill part, the bigger part, has to be towards the middle instead of towards the corner. But whatever, it is what it is. I am going to stick it out there and it is going to be great. But I do want to move things around on the balcony first, just to kind of get that space cleared out and situate where things are going to go. And someday in the future, I do want to get seating that's like comfortable out there. But that's a thing for another day. For now, I want to set up the grill so one, it looks good for doing tours for new roommates. And also in addition to looking good, I want to grill something tonight. Probably not steaks because I haven't unthawed anything. And that's just like a more meal prep needed type of thing, and I'm gonna go grocery shopping soon, so I'll actually get stuff I want to have with the steaks. But for now, I think I have some extra like hot dog things that I can grill, so it'll be good. But here out on the balcony, the plants are doing great. I mostly have like non-edible plants right here. I do have the jalapenos there, which obviously are edible. Again, another not edible. I kill it almost every single week and it still comes back to life and has actually grown more. And there's a bunch of little baby sprouts coming out. So thank you, parents, for giving me a little section of your plant that has now grown into my own plants. And then over here I have my green onions and tomatoes and succulents on this side. But walking through to here, obviously I have all my plants, and today I do want to work on getting these last 3 ones filled with soil and put seeds in them. But for now I want to move all this stuff out of the way and put the grill here. So this is ideally where I want to have the grill. Hopefully I can have it over enough that it's not going to mess with the plastic or the leaves coming up. I don't want any heat, you know, burning anything or melting anything. I just need to get this stuff out of the way. This is my roommate's stuff for cleaning a bike and just a drink. So take this, put this inside. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this stuff over here. Don't ask me why I still have these. I'm not really sure. They're the top of bar stools that were like broken, and I didn't keep the stands of them just because they were too gone. They weren't staying together anymore. But I kept these, not really sure why. I kind of like sitting on them out here. Let's put that up here for now. And then I have this other chair which I need to move to. And then over here I have this potato that's growing into a full out plant that I haven't really just thrown away, and I just thought it looked kind of cool. And then this is my compost pile, which I'll have to find a new spot for. We have a cleared out section for the grill. Now let's try to get this bad boy out here. It's in here and it does have wheels, so it makes it easy to like pull and bring places, which is nice. It's kind of loud sounding though because I have a bunch of stuff inside the grill, like the racks and stuff that aren't attached. I don't know how well you can see me outside, but now that I have the grill like out here, I'm debating if I'm going to turn it flat against that way or flat against here. I guess we'll see both ways and see which one looks better. Like I'll show you both and tell me which one you think is better, and maybe whatever I decide to do, depending on what you guys say, I might switch it around. I take it back. I don't think I'm going to even try it the other way. It fits really perfectly in that corner. It looks kind of silly because it has that one thing. Like I'd love that to be on the other side and tuck it in the corner. Either way, that is there. I think it looks good. Maybe I will put the other shelf on the other side. I'm debating if it's gonna like mess with that tree too much. I'll probably end up just putting the compost thing right back in the corner. Let's see. Here's the compost. I think that will easily fit right there, and I still have easy access to the propane tank. Either way, that is good. It looks great there. Again, debating if I'll put this back. I had to take this off to be able to have it fit in the car, if you remember. But it goes right here, and let's see if it's too big. If I put this here, it kind of looks weird being put there. Yeah, I think I'll keep it off. Oh, I'm so happy. So inside here, I just have a bunch of the stuff that it came with underneath the rack. So I thought I would set it up right now, just because obviously I want to grill tonight. And I'm like so excited to grill. So like this piece right here was a top rack, but I'm not really sure exactly where it went. Maybe in these holes up here? Oh yeah, that seems right. Wait. I'm like trying to get it in the other hole and it's like not going. I don't know if that was the right spot. Oh, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Okay, there we go. Good enough, right? I have attached here and attached here. Not those points. But at least I got two, right? No, I gotta attach it for real. Now, let's get this last one in here. Ah, yes. Perfect. Okay, we have a top rack. I don't know, just some information on heat and other stuff that I probably don't need and will wish I read later. Got this part off. Now down here there is a few different things for starters. This is like the manual thing, which I'm just going to set to the side, and obviously I will read as I need to. And there's these pieces here. This thingy, I'm guessing holds this thingy. And yes, this is the proper terminology. This thingy and that thingy. This thingy looks like it collects something. Maybe like grease or oil or something? Let's see. So here's what it looks like. And it looks like it goes in the top of here. So yeah, it looks like this and like collects something, but I don't know where it goes. Does it go here? That doesn't look right. I don't know, maybe I'll need to actually read that to know where this thingy goes. Because I'm really not sure. I don't know how it like supports itself once it's on this thing anyway. Instead of holding it like this, it's supposed to be upside down. That kind of makes more sense now. So it's like this, and then it looks like it hangs from that middle piece. I thought so, but on the bottom, which again, makes more sense. But I kind of put it in place and there's stuff on each side, so how the heck am I gonna get down there? I got the little thingy majiggy, but the struggle is real to like try to find room to get down here to do this. Because I wish I could have my other arm wrap around, but I don't because there's not enough arm length to do that. Oh gosh, how am I supposed to do this? I'm thinking I'm gonna need the hand you are currently holding. Let's see if I can just set you down right here. There you go, you're in a lemon tree, in case you were curious. Okay, I think I can do this with my left hand. Okay, there we go, that's easy. I really don't know how that would really help that much. It's like this little tiny thing hanging down from a little tiny hole. But then there's these bigger holes that are way bigger. I'm guessing this thingy right here is supposed to collect stuff, but it's not on the other side. So it's like, what was the point to have it on one side, but not have it on the other side? Like, that seems kind of silly. I guess just keep things to the right side if it's messy, because the left side, it's just gonna fall to the ground. But it looks like we have basically the whole entire grill together. There is one more piece I have to unwrap to figure out what it even is. Some kind of metal piece. Can you tell I haven't built or owned a grill before? Like, I've used one before when I like lived at home or in the common areas of my apartment building, but never my own. Lots of styrofoamy like things later. I have them unwrapped and they look like this. And me with not reading directions, maybe like this. That kind of makes sense. Not really sure what they do, if they do something with conducting heat or something in the middle. Again, probably should look at the pictures. Ew, nope. I was wrong right off the bat and it just happened to be on the page, which is kind of perfect. They go the other direction on top of those pieces. I thought maybe they went this direction to get like heat in the middle here. I don't know where my thought process was, but that's what I thought. It kind of makes sense though to go this direction. Oh yeah, because it looks like it has this little hook piece that it goes through, and then this pointy part just sticks here. Okay, I think we got it. That's good. Let's go. Let's do another one. Here we go. Oh, look. She good. She real good. Don't need this no more. Maybe for safety, but that's a problem for later. For now, you sit there. These little racks, they're exactly the same. I don't think I can get this part wrong. Yes! I have a grill! But I have also a lot of trash I need to pick up. And then when I throw this out, there's also the propane tank in here because my mom convinced me to buy the propane tank at the same time as the grill because, you know, if you're gonna buy a grill, you might as well buy the propane tank so you can use it right away, which is so true. And I just thought like maybe I could get a better deal somewhere else, but I was like, whatever, I will get it. And my mom was telling me prices and it seemed pretty standard. It's so much more expensive to buy it for the first time compared to later on. So just know that up front, you're gonna pay like around $50 for the container and the propane. But once you have the container, you can fill it back up for 20 bucks at Home Depot. So it has this piece on top to connect the hose thingy-jiggy down here, and it has all this other stuff going on down there, but I'm not going to do that part on camera just because I want to make sure I'm very safe about it, so I'll check in when I'm done. The grill is in place and it is on. So I currently just have it on and it's supposed to it's supposed to be on high for 15 minutes just to get any of the stuff on the inside out. And so it is all set up and good, but I do see obviously there's heat coming out of here, which is understandable, but I'm worried about it being close to these. So I think I'm gonna switch the trellis plants over and put the shorter plants in that corner, which is annoying because I already have it set up like basically perfectly, but it shouldn't be too hard to move them over if I just slide them all over together and slide shorter plants over in that corner, but we'll see. And the timer is up. I've kind of moved things around and I'm almost done, but it's time to turn off the burners because that is enough time to clean. This is kind of how I move things around. I moved the trellis over one row and then the planter that was in the corner I moved out, but I wanted to show you how it looks now. Oh, the wind is coming. But I want to show you how it looks now. I kind of moved things around. I like it a lot better and I think this is going to be the final result for now, at least. So here we go. I have the planters on both sides, and then down here I did move the tree next to the green bean, and the reason why I didn't do tree then green bean is because the fact that this needs the most amount of sunlight and this pillar kind of blocks things a little bit, which is fine for the green beans because they can grow where the light is. The tree can't really do the same thing to the same degree. And then I have where the green beans will be, the two tomatoes, now they're in front of each other, and the green beans just move down a little bit. And then down here obviously is the grill, which I like. It looks a little weird only having the one side, but I obviously don't want the other side because it's going to get in the way of getting to things. And then over here I have my basil and parsley, and then I have my jalapeno there, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do strawberries in the corner. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do in that corner yet because that corner is kind of away from the heat, so it could grow up if I wanted to. So I'm thinking maybe strawberries growing up. Who knows, but I like this so far. I think it looks good. It's using the space well, being able to still have my garden and still have the grill there. But then on the other side, obviously I move things around to accommodate for the other side. So now I just have like chairs and pieces and stuff like that. So I want to find a way to make it look the best I can for now. At some point, I do want to just get like a giant couch thing right here, almost like a bed for this corner so that I can, you know, just sit out here and lounge. But that is for down the road. Obviously that's a good amount of money that I don't want to spend right now. So right now I'm just going to move these chairs around to all fit in the space. I cleaned up this side. I want to keep this chair because that's the only one that's actually comfy, but these were the cute ones and I kind of liked it better when they were in the corner there, but I needed a place for that chair and it was kind of the best place because on this end it looked even weirder, so at least the white next to the white. But I did move these over back here. Obviously they do get in the way and I don't plan on keeping them there, but for now I like them because I like to grab them, and when I like to sit out and just have my whole entire legs flat, I can still have a cushion on my butt. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. So I still want to keep them temporarily until I get an actual couch. So for now, that works great. Time to get the hot dogs. So they're not exactly like normal hot dogs, but I have like the sausagey type hot dogs, whatever you want to call them. I only have a few left, I think. I only have like 2 or 3. And 2 it is. Here, I would have rather had a whole pack. But 2 I'm gonna cook right now. So let's go turn on that grill. Okay, let's get this bad boy on. And I guess I'll take them apart once they unthaw more. It's 7 o'clock, folks. Time to check on the hot dogs, but also time to hear all of the boats going off. Okay, I need to get some tongs to flip them. All the boats. I actually kind of like it. 1, it lets me know it's 7. 2, I just like the sound. Astro hates it though. Even on that low setting, I think it was still hot for what I was trying to do, which was just get them warmed up enough to separate. They're just a little bit done on one side, but that's actually not as burnt as I usually have them, so I'm gonna have it more burnt than that. It's gonna be good though. I am excited. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, they are all ready. Let me turn this off. I like mine to have a good sear on the outside. So yes, so good. I could actually probably have them more burnt, but that's good. I am hungry, so let's go inside and eat them. Go. So I have my hot dogs, my chips, a drink, and I do have a Truly that I'm gonna drink too in addition to some water. I don't know which chips I'm gonna have, but I just brought them out. I brought some ketchup and some minced garlic that I might put on it. Either way, I am ready to find a show to watch and eat and relax. Oh, it is gonna be so good. It smells so good, and I just haven't really ate recently. Like I ate earlier for like a lunch brunch type thing, but I haven't ate anything since. And well, I'm hungry, especially since it was a small lunch brunch. So I'm so happy to eat this. I can't wait to go to the grocery store and buy more hot dogs and stuff like that to grill. I'm so excited, and soon I will unthaw the rest of my meat that is in my freezer and start grilling that too. Gonna be good. So I got Big Bang Theory on the background. I got my 2 hot dogs here, and I don't have buns, so I'm just gonna put this ketchup right on top. It is officially much later in the night. It is 10:30 at night. I ate my dinner. I took some notes. I did other planning and stuff like that for videos and what I need to get done. I watched probably way too much TV, and now I need to eat something else because all I ate was 2 hot dogs and chips. But I haven't done this thing called grocery shop in a while, so I don't really have food like I talked about before. So we're gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, but till then, I am going to consume this magical thing called cereal because I still have some milk left, surprisingly. Just enough for probably like 1 bowl of cereal, so kind of perfect. The next video I post, which will be in one day, because I'm posting basically almost every other day during quarantine, will be a grocery store haul and kind of what things are like right now in the grocery stores and just out in the world in general. So stay tuned for that, but till then, let's eat some cereal. Frick, I'm out of bowls. That's okay, I have backup bowls. Over there are my backup plates and bowls so I can have my cereal. So I'm going to eat some food. I'm gonna watch some TV while I edit a video. Big Bang Theory marathon ended, so I have to find something else to watch. Whatever I end up deciding to watch, I am going to edit at the same time and edit for the rest of the night. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I appreciate you all for watching, and I would really, really appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe button down below to join the crazy fam if you haven't already. And again, I will see you in one day with a new vlog, and until then, I have plenty of old videos for you to check out, from tips on adulting to vlogs along the way. Have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you, crazy fam. I'll see you soon.